she doesn't have a whole lot of room in here. All right.
So is it recording right now? Okay.
All right. So just to start off, so the pregnancy tests that we use, or I use rather, they're made by BioGreen. I think it's written on this. But anyways, 28 days after you have them bred, you can test them with this method for seeing if they are actually pregnant. So what we have here is a double pointed needle. Break that off so I can show you. So there's one point, and that goes into this vacuum. I can't remember. But anyways, and then you can see that we got a double point here. And this is what you shove your vials into. So these are on a vacuum. There's no air in them. So you want to be careful with these that you don't puncture them and let air get into them. Otherwise, they're no good. So what we do to test their blood is you go for the tail. I think there's enough light here. And you go straight up. And you go 3 to 6 inches up from the base of the tail. And you go into the center and you drive this needle in. And you want blood to start to flow out. If you hit blood and then nothing, you go past the blood, you're actually in between the bones of the tail. You're in a little dead zone. What?
Spinal fluid.
There's no fluid in that section. I've actually had a needle go in there and nothing come out. Huh. It's just a dead air space. Huh. Well, there's no air in there, but it's just a dead space. But anyways, I always keep extra vials with me, and I usually keep the good ones on my right side, bad ones on the left. If it's winter time, I put them in my boots, especially with the sheep. Alright, so you go, let's see, 3 to 6 inches. So right about here, go for the middle. Yeah. You got good blood flow right there.
Good girl, Tansy.
And then fill your vial. They ask for the lab, they ask for 2 cc's, 1 to 2 cc's minimal. I like to give them extra just in case. So this is a 4 cc or a 4 milliliter vial, and I like to make sure that majority of it is full. That her moving around has gone and messed up the flow. So if, for instance, if you're sitting there and your needle, and you've already got your vial on, and your needle gets moved, but it hasn't come out of the tail, but you don't have blood flow, just carefully move your needle in and out without pulling it out of the tail to hit that vein again. You don't want to pull it out and lose all your vacuum. But we got that way. Alright, and we got plenty there. Then you just pull this out, rubber tail little, and it helps seal it up. And bada boom, bada bing. And that's all it is. And then usually in these kits, I find them all online. I get them all offline. But these kits will tell you, you will write cow's identification number, vial number. So like this will be her tag, I think it's 245. So it'll be like her tag number, S her tag number, and then vial number 1.
That's on video.
Yeah. You know, hey, working hard, hardly working. But anyways, so that'll be that, and then there's a separate piece of paper that I fill out that'll have the same information that's on this vial. And then I have a tag with this kit. As soon as you buy the kit, it gives you everything, and you don't have to pay to send this to the lab other than mailing it in the mail. So you put the tag on it, on here, and then you put the tag on the other piece of paper saying that it's already been paid for. It's bioprene product, and you send it to your closest lab. And our closest lab is over in New Hampshire, down by Dartmouth College, I think. But anyways, I send it to them, and the results get back to you within a week. And they also ask too for when the animal was bred. So like how many days after the animal was bred did you draw the blood? So I have the date that she was bred, and I will count how many days ago that was, and I'll write it on there. And then they give you a number of, they're looking for a specific hormone, and they'd be like, all right, it's this level, and it's like after a certain point in that, she's pregnant. Below a certain point, she's not. Yep. And in between number, she might be open. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Actually, you can hand me that toolbox right there, and I can keep everything in, and I can show you. I'm totally putting things in my mouth that I shouldn't be putting in my mouth right now. That's why I don't get sick. All right, so I'm actually going to make a photocopy of this because I like to keep extras on hand. Where did they go? Ah, here they are. So here are the stickers. Here's the voucher for cattle. So one will go on the vial. You'll see there's numbers on here. So like 127, BW 127. There's two of them. One goes on the vial. One goes on this piece of paper. So let's see here if I can read through the paper. Animal ID, days, bred, bioprene, certificate number, or voucher number. And here's the fun thing about these two. So you take and wrap these up just for shipping. You wrap them up in a paper towel, put them in a Ziploc bag in case they get broke, which they shouldn't because they're plastic. At least all the new ones are plastic. I have had glass ones. Put them in your mailing little mailbox. I always put them in a overnight one because I want to get there fast. And then you just wait. Simple, easy. Sheep and goats you're looking for, which I have ones for those as well. I just have a lot fewer vouchers. Those ones you go from the eye down the center of the neck, if I remember right. It's been a while since I did it. And then you actually draw blood right straight from the neck artery. And it's the same deal, same procedure.
And how long generally does it take for you to find the result?
So for the results to get back, 28 days.
Oh, okay.
If you only have them, or not, I'm sorry, no. 28 days bred is the earliest you can test them. You usually get your results back in about a week. Or at least that's when I've gotten them back. I've actually gotten them back a lot sooner because I have them email me the results. I don't have them mail them. So I usually get them back within like 3 or 4 days after I ship them.
Cool.
What takes the longest is this getting to them. Oh yeah, so in the back of these, they give you a handy map for your region. Back of the instruction manual. Whoop, don't come off there, needle. Actually, I'm going to pull this a little bit safer. I'm going to take this in here. I'm going to put this like this. I'm going to wash that and save it, and that is going to, there we go, now we're safe. So in the back of here is a map of the wonderful continental United States right here. And if you look at it, we are in, our closest little identification bubble is 26 for the Northeast United States. New York has 2 places I can send, we have 1. Go figure. And then you go to the back of your little cute little instruction manual and you find the number for 26. So right here, New Hampshire Veterinary Diagnostic Lab, Kendall Hall, Durham, New Hampshire. That's where we send ours.
So is that UNH?
Yep, UNH.
That's where my dad went to school.
Oh, it's family tradition. But yeah, that's where, so I will send this out tomorrow. There's a preservative in this too, so we don't have to worry about it going bad. I like to shake it back and forth like this. though, not that slow. Usually I just shake it like this and it's good to go. Yeah, now we can kick that cow, we can send her on home to the calves.